Hey everybody, welcome to another action-packed, exciting episode of Scotty's Record Shop. Before we get into it, I'd like to say hello and welcome to all of our new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. You are very, very appreciated here. I say it all the time. Every video I talk about, I gloat about my viewers because I sincerely am very appreciative of each and every one of you who watch these silly videos. Today's video is an album review, a new album review. The band, the Doobie Brothers, the album Walk This Road, released on the 6th of June, 2025, which at filming is today. I've had this for a few days. I've had the chance to listen to this multiple times. I listened to it one more time before I started making the video just to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Some things get better on repeated listenings. Some things get worse on repeated listenings, and some things just kind of stay as they are. You either don't like it or you like it, and it doesn't change. This album got better and better and better on every single listen. This is the first album that they've made with Michael McDonald in 45 years, since One Step Closer. That was not a very good album by most people's standards. I am not. I have a weird relationship with Michael McDonald. I don't particularly care for the direction the Doobie Brothers took when he joined. I think he has a really distinctive voice. He's a great singer in many respects. He's an amazing songwriter. Um, but there was a period of time between 72 and 75. I just love those four Doobie Brothers albums. Those are just it. Minute by Minute is not actually the three that came out after that. Taking it to the streets, Living on the Fault Line, and Minute by Minute were all good albums. They were different, and it just wasn't the Doobie Brothers that I knew and loved. How's that? Not that I disliked it. I have them. I bought them, but it was just I had to put myself in a different frame of mind. So I wasn't sure when I heard about this one coming out. And there have been four things released prior to this, four singles released on streaming services prior to the release of this. And each one, I was like, yeah, that's not bad. That really isn't bad. Walk This Road, the very first song on the album, the title track, um, has Michael McDonald singing. And it also has, I believe it's Mavis Staples. I think she's the only Staples Singers member left. Mavis, I believe it is. She's got a really older, um, soulfully voice. Everybody here, that's one thing about this album that's kind of Michael McDonald's voice has aged. But can he hit notes? Oh yeah, he can hit notes. These guys still can do it. And they do it really, really well. The first four songs on this album were released as singles, if you want to call them singles, released prior to the album. And they were all really, really good songs. Um, there's a song in here, a mellow song, uh, sung. I'm trying to think of who sang it. I guess it doesn't really matter. "State of Grace" is the name of the song. Very mellow, very, very beautiful. I found it to be an extremely beautiful song. Every time I heard it, it was like I like this even more. Now, the singing on this album, these are older guys. These guys are all pushing 80, right? I'm gonna ruffle a few feathers with this. Does it sound like Paul McCartney when he's trying to sing now, which is basically like a strangled fart? No. They can still reach the notes. Their voices are just not as I don't even want to say as powerful because in some cases there were some notes that Michael McDonald hit on here that I was like, wow, man, he can still kind of do that, can't he? But there's a sense of aging in their voices, and that's perfectly fine. These guys have been doing this for 60 years, you know. Um, there's a song on here. I'm gonna have to put on my reading glasses, kids. This is, you know what? I'm blind. It's all good. Let's see what's on here. A song called um, "The Kind That Lasts," talking about love songs. These are all, for the most part, upbeat, songs. The, the kind that last is like the Doobie Brothers meet Little Feat. Really kind of cool. Really, really, really kind of cool. Michael McDonald singing on that one. It took me a couple of listens before I was like, okay, I get this. I can dig this. The last two tracks on the album are okay, but they were put at the end maybe for a reason. Maybe you'd like them more than I do. I don't think that they're bad. I just don't think that they're quite as good. A lot of this stuff is anthemic, kind of, anthemish at times. Uh, uh, some people would throw this in as dad rock. I don't care. I'm a dad. I'm a grandfather. I don't care. Label it. Label it what you want to label it. I label it damn good. How good is damn good? I'm going out on a limb, a big limb, a really big limb, which I hope I don't regret someday. I think this is the best album they put out in damn close to 50 years. Um, it's better than anything they did um, in the 90s and up to this after when they reunited, Brotherhood, all that stuff. Not that that stuff's bad, much better to me, much better. One step closer, yeah, infinitely better. Minute by Minute is a good album. This is a good album. Living on the Fault Line, good album. This is a good album. Taking It to the Streets, really good album. Good album. So maybe definitely the best album they put out in a long, 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 long time. Sound quality wise, I did a review of the recent Elton John album and completely trashed it as far as sonically. I don't need to trash this one. Yeah, I think that it's probably a bit compressed. I got the CD actually today. I've been listening to. I acquired a file of it uh, fairly recently, and I wanted to really give it a good listen on the stereo. Still doesn't sound bad. I mean, yeah, we've got the modern sound. This, as far as sound is concerned, what does this sound like? It's kind of at times all over the place. There's moments where it's like, wow, this song belongs on Stampede. There are times where it's like, wow, this is definitely a Michael McDonald kind of thing where, probably on Minute by Minute could fit on there. There are times where I was thinking definitely um, kind of a modern country kind of thing. And quite honestly, there's a lot of Doobie Brothers stuff that came out 55 years ago that if it would have come out today, it probably would have gotten shoved into that modern country kind of genre, and it is what it is. Should you get this? Do you like the Doobie Brothers? Plain and simple. Do you like the Doobie Brothers? Get this. If you don't like the Doobie Brothers, stream it. See what you think. It is. It would be classified as dad rock. Whatever. Yacht rock at times. But I'll tell you, this album does rock at times. It really does a pretty good job. So I don't know, scale of 1 to 10. When I first got it, when I first listened to it, um, I was thinking 6, maybe 7. And I'm comparing this to The Captain and Me and Vices and Stampede. Pretty high standards. Now I'm putting this up probably around 8. It's a damn good album. Anyway, there's my review of the Doobie Brothers. Walk This Road Out Now. Go get it, kids, at your local record store. Support local record stores, kids. Do that, okay? And while you're supporting things, support Scotty's Record Shop, okay? Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Do all those wonderful things. Make this old man happy, please. And you will make me happy by doing those simple things. It doesn't cost you anything. Come on, guys, right? Alrighty. Until next time, everybody, peace and love.